My question is to the Premier. Premier, John Duffy is a lobbyist with Strategy Group that is registered to work on behalf of EllisDon. Mr. Duffy touts his close relationship with you on the Strategy Corp website, noting that he worked with you. Noting that he worked on the Premier's leadership campaign last winter. On April 19th, he registered to lobby on behalf of EllisDon. Has the Premier met with Mr. Duffy, and if so, did she discuss this bill?
Mr. Speaker, it's quite unbelievable that the New Democratic Party, which put together, helped draft a motion of this House which programmed the Financial Accountability Officer legislation, who voted for it, who voted for closure on it, are now upset because we're putting forward a similar programming motion dealing with 8 bills and the establishment of a select committee on developmental services. Mr. Speaker, all the programming motion does is allow for debate and discussion in a program way, as it would be put forward, in a way which will allow a smooth passage but will allow debate and discussion. There will be committee time on this bill that he's so concerned about. There'll be time for amendments. There'll be time for votes at all stages, Mr. Speaker. It's just a little bit passing strange that when it's the FAO, it's okay, but when it's a programming motion with these 8 bills, suddenly their sensibilities are offended.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Back to the Premier, and hopefully I'll get an answer this time. The issue is that Mr. Duffy registered to lobby on April the 19th, and within days, that particular bill was custom-made for his client and was introduced into this House. And within weeks, it sailed past the vote with an enthusiastic support of the Liberal Caucus. So I ask you again, will the Premier, I repeat, will the Premier tell us what meeting Mr. Duffy organized with you and with anybody else on your staff?